So we're here today to talk about cart path rules and cart restrictions and how important that is to us here for a lot of reasons. And we want you to all understand that we understand what golf carts mean to a lot of you, and that for some people it really means that they can't get out here and play. And we really want everybody to enjoy themselves and be able to play golf as much as possible. And when we do have golf cart restrictions, we do understand who it restricts and how it restricts them, and that some people just aren't able to play or enjoy themselves. So that's something that we don't take lightly and that we address on a daily basis when we need to.
So today, we're going to put together a little video for you. We're going to have some fun with it, but please take it very seriously, as we are very serious about this. This video is going to address what our cart policies are, what to do and what not to do. Please check out the link below for our new enforcement policy. That's going to be starting in the next week or two. We'll be very vocal about when this policy starts and about what it entails. So please, again, read the link below and check it out.
And we had a little bit of fun making this, so hopefully you have a little bit of fun watching it.
See y'all on the course. Good morning, everybody. Brad Gardner, your loyal golf pro.
Jeff Madison, your superintendent.
We're here today on the beautiful 17th hole, the Edison Club, to talk about some cart policies.
Brad, this spot sounds so beautiful.
That's not so nice there, Jeff. So, what's wrong with that spot?
Well, Brad, you see, this is a very popular exit area for our golf cart traffic. Although our cart path is over there, people like to drive around this little trap over here, right off here, and over there, towards the 18th tee.
So, as you can see, this has caused a lot of damage to the golf course. So we're here today to talk about a policy to fix that, and we're here to inform you about what our current policy is. The most damaging thing to a golf course are the golfers themselves. On the green, off the green, divots, ball marks, what can we do? The second most damaging thing are golf carts. As you can see, we've got a large patch of dead grass. Why do we have a large patch of dead grass, Jeff?
Well, we have a large patch of dead grass here. This is number 20. This is a very convenient area to exit the fairway to the cart path. You can actually see the angle that everybody drives, or they drive along the approach off to the side, and you can see that the opposite side, where there is no cart path, is in much better shape. Now, this didn't happen from one person or two people or four people driving their cart here, but it happened from all season, and especially on wet days when we restrict cart policies and people drive through these spots. One of the best ways to educate our membership on the cart policies is to have good signage so everybody knows what's going on. And good signage doesn't just stop on permanent signs on the tees. We have all kinds of signs we can put out to direct members where we need them to go and make sure everybody understands how the carts are supposed to travel on the golf course. Look at that. Isn't that great? Now everybody knows what they're supposed to.
Another problem area we have are by the tees. As you can see here, we have the cart path, and then we have a little dirt patch here. Jeff, why do we have the dirt patch?
Well, we have the dirt patch because people like to pull off to the side of the cart path like they pull off to the side of the road if they're pulling their car over. But I assure you that there will be no speeding traffic at 55 coming to run you over. It will be okay. You can keep your cart in the path. Oftentimes, when it gets wet here at the Edison Club, we have to restrict cart paths. One of the things that we do to restrict cart paths is enforce the 90-degree rule, which would be this sign that you see down on the opening tees by the clubhouse. And what does the 90-degree rule mean? The 90-degree rule means that you can drive 90 degrees across the fairway to your ball hit your shot, and drive back to the cart path or the edge of the fairway. Brad is going to demonstrate how the 90-degree rule works right now. Beautiful job, Brad. Beautiful job. When it gets really wet at the Edison Club, sometimes 90 degrees just isn't enough. So we have to go to the dreaded cart paths only. Now, one thing that we hear here at the Edison Club when we go to cart paths only is Jeff or Brad or Craig, but there's no cart path on the 4th hole. So what do we do? Well, the thing about that is that we expect, for one, that you use what's called common sense. The problem with common sense, we all realize it's not that common. However, we are giving everyone the benefit of the doubt, and we know that we have one of the most intelligent memberships in the Capital District, and we know that you guys can figure this out. So, just in case there's any misconceptions about what that means, we are here on the 4th hole, and we are going to watch Brad demonstrate what to do when it is cart paths only on the 4th hole.
Let's walk, everybody.
And after Brad returns to his cart, he will continue to drive down the right-hand high side of the hole until he gets to the front of the approach, where he will cut a cross to the cart path on the left-hand side of the hole next to the green.
One of our most offended rules here at the Edison Club is that the carts should be 30 feet from the green at a minimum. From me to Jeff is 30 feet. As you can see, this cart is not 30 feet from the green. In fact, not only is it not 30 feet from the green, but it's parked on the side of a hill. Number one, we want you to be safe. We want everybody to enjoy their day. We want to leave here unscathed, no twisted ankles, no bad knees. We step out of a cart like this onto a side of a wet hill, who knows what's going to happen. The second thing is, when we drive on the side of a hill like this, essentially we're ripping the grass out of the ground. Okay? The grass wants to grow up. The cart wants to go that way. The cart's heavier. It rips the grass out of the ground. We need grass to play golf. So let's keep some grass here. Okay, our second issue. Now we turn around and we look at this bunker. Well, geez, Brad, the other side of that bunker is 30 feet away. So I can drive right next to the side of that bunker, right? Not so much. All right? Jeff puts a lot of time in here. All of his guys put a lot of time in. When you drive on the side of that bunker, drive too close to the side of that bunker, you're going to collapse the side of the bunker. You're going to collapse the side of the bunker's going to look bad. You're going to be upset, you're going to yell at me, you're going to yell at Jeff. That's going to make Jeff sad, that's going to make me sad. Let's not be sad. Let's be very happy. Let's play golf, let's enjoy the day. Okay? It's not too terribly difficult to stay just 10 or 15 feet away from the bunkers, to stay 30 feet away from the greens, and everyone's happy. Our next unfortunate issue are these flags.
They're my favorite flags.
Jeff likes flags.
I like flags.
All right. These flags allow some people that wouldn't normally get to play golf, because of our cart restrictions, the ability to play golf.
We want everybody to play golf.
We want everybody to play golf. So I know many of you are thinking, but Brad, I use a handicap flag. What does that mean for me? I can't stay 30 feet away from the green. I can't walk up the hills. Yes and no. We allow handicap flags out to help most people play golf. Anybody that couldn't play golf before now can. This, however, is not how we use the handicap flag. Jeff doesn't look too good. Oh, safety first. Jeff goes down. All right, we have to walk up and down a hill. If my ball's in the middle of the hill, I gotta walk down it, and then I gotta walk back up it. So instead of parking up here, where we are on the collar, feet from the green. Maybe we park at the bottom of the hill. We walk up to our ball, we walk back down the hill, and we drive around to a safe spot. Having a cart up here damages the green and it damages the surrounds. This area is the most traveled area on the golf course. Everybody goes to the green. So let's do our best to keep our greens and our green surrounds as clean and well kept as possible.
I'll start.
Why don't you start, Jeff?
I'll start this one.